Hey engagement fans, welcome back to the Engagement Studio. I'm Anthony Edwards, a part of the Insights team here at Quantum Workplace, and today I'll be discussing how to evolve your goal setting practices within your organization. Now, a lot of organizations struggle with this. It's something that is pretty daunting as you're trying to change behaviors within the organization. You're either trying to revamp old practices or starting from scratch and trying to implement a completely new practice of goal setting. Now, give yourself some grace. Changing behaviors is one of the hardest things you can possibly do within your organization. But it's very possible, and we see a lot of organizations have success. Now, I'll mention 3 key things that you can keep in mind as you go about making this change. First, let's talk about the process of cascading. Now, really, this just describes creation and alignment of goals within the organization at many levels. You want to start with organizational goals that are high level in nature, strategic in nature, and well articulated. This allows departments to roll up their goals into those organizational goals, and then finally, personal and individual contributor goals can be created with direct insight and alignment into what's happening at all levels of the organization. The value here is obviously alignment, but also starting with organizational goals, we can empower leaders to be the change they wish to see. Meaning that they can create organizational goals and show individuals what those goals should look like and how descriptive they should be, and empower everyone else to understand this is a change we really care about and leadership is taking the charge. Next, let's visit contribution. So it's easy to just delegate goals, but we really want to assign roles of people within the organization as relates to goals. This means adding a contributor to a goal or adding an owner to a goal and allowing people to understand how they can maneuver within that goal and what their role is. We want momentum. We want people to understand that they're a part of something. The more contribution, the better, especially if it makes sense. We don't want to go overboard and include everyone as a contributor to a goal within a department. However, we can be strategic and include people within our teams, cross-functionally, so that we have this greater collection of ownership within the organization. Finally, and possibly most importantly, let's talk about the role of managers in the process of evolving how you change setting goals within the organization. Now, managers should serve as coaches and facilitators, especially as it relates to how they work with their direct reports in developing goals in the organization. How are they coaching them and providing transparency around what's happening at the higher levels of the organization and how they fit into that? And then also looking at personally or from a professional growth standpoint, what goals might matter to them and how do we help them execute those? The goal is to involve them in the process, not just delegate, and allow them to feel confident about the goals that they set. So hopefully this helps you with making changes around how you set goals within your organization. Now let's go make work better every day. Thanks.